Hello, hello, hello to all my kings, queens, and you motherfuckers in between. It is your girl, Jazz, and I am here with my lovely friend, Sheri.
Hi.
All right. On today's podcast, what I am doing is interviewing entrepreneurs of color. And Sheri here is very multi-talented. And I will let her tell you about herself.
So, hi guys, I'm Sheri B. I am a singer, model, writer. I make machinima. I kind of do a lot, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I also make jewelry, clothing, but my clothing line will come out later on this year. Fingers crossed. If nothing goes wrong, because remember I was supposed to launch it last year, and life.
Girl, life. that part.
Yeah, so I did not get to launch it last year, but this year.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
With fashion, especially, I am lit. If y'all can't already tell, for those who know,
especially.
No. Yes, I'm making up my own fucking words.
Especially.
So, with the clothing line industry, especially with everyone wanting to be, different and wanting to stand out, that is very lucrative money.
It is. It really
very
is.
lucrative. So,
yeah.
I'm even about to dabble in that after a while. Y'all look out for Clatchet, okay? Stop. Hold on.
Period.
Y'all.
Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me. Okay. I'm just hold on. Y'all
crop top?
Bitch, it's a crop top hoodie. Okay? Like y'all stop playing with me, okay?
No. I like that a lot. That's cute.
Shit.
She said
The girl is out here, but anyway.
I love that.
We finna dig into these lovely questions here.
Let's go.
Oh shit, my snacks are falling and shit. Okay.
That's okay.
It's the snacks. All right. So, what made you want to start your own business, especially with the singing?
So two different reasons. So for the singing, I've always been a singer. So like my whole life I was just singing. Like I would be a baby singing. Like I would be a toddler singing. I was in choir. I was in chorus. Like I just always been singing. But I always used to write my own songs like over other people's shit. Like so you remember Bugaboo?
Mm-hmm.
I wrote a song over that.
Okay, like doing a cover?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like like your own thing, right?
Put your little
right. And I used to like make beats, but like it wasn't like online because when we wrote we didn't really have that. No. Yeah. So I would, like
technology has advanced so much.
With the what's the thing called?
What?
Put it in keyboard and you could save it with the little beats and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I used to do it on that, and my mom would always be like, "No, you're not gonna be a singer. You need to focus on your schoolwork." Mm-hmm. So I didn't really focus on my singing as much, but I mean I did, but not until I got older. Mm-hmm. But like with what's the other thing you asked me? Jasmine got me lit. So first of all,
what made you want to start your business?
Okay, so my business.
Yeah, so you're on the right track.
Okay, because I will get sidetracked. So for starting my own business, like I would always like work these jobs. So like my first job was a lifeguard, and then I wanted like more money, so I worked at the clothing store too because my girl worked there, and she was like, "Yo, I could get you in," and I was like, "Bet."
Okay, let's go.
More money.
Slide me up in there. Okay?
Right. So like, but I didn't like working for people. Like I just did not like that. I was like, "Damn, I'm over here," and like with a lifeguard. When you're younger, the senior lifeguards feel like they could just tell you what to do, even though that's not really like the policy. They'll still like push you around. So like I was teaching swim classes when I was just a lifeguard. Like I wasn't certified for that. So you're getting paid like X amount of dollars per lesson, and I'm getting paid regular lifeguard pay, and I'm teaching your classes.
Oh no.
Right. So like after that I was like, I don't like that. Which, don't get me wrong, it set me up because I ended up opening my own swim lessons in Florida.
Okay, come on now.
But again, my own business. So I didn't have to work for nobody. I could put my own I could set my own hours, my own price, and I love that, like that freedom, because I'm a very free spirit. Like sometimes I just want to go the fuck to another state for no reason at all. Like I will pack my kids up and
just
go.
I hear that.
Yeah. So, but if you work a 9 to 5, you can't do that. Like,
you gotta put in a request to get approved, and then with that request, you gotta do it like 2 months to a month out or some shit. And then majority of the time, depending on what kind of line of work you in, with me selling health insurance, there's no such thing as time off.
No.
So it gets denied. But it's like, I'm just letting you know,
right?
I'm not gonna be here,
and you're making all this money, and you can't even enjoy it. Like, when are you supposed to enjoy it?
Shit, when I feel like it, okay?
Right, because you can't even, like, if you wanted to take a vacation with your kid, like, you can't. Like, you know, so I was just like, I don't like this. I want to do my own thing.
That part,
so,
I like that.
Yeah, so I just started looking into, like, starting my own company, and I was like, oh. And it took me years to figure it the fuck out, because, you know, they don't really teach you that in school, and then, like, your parents don't know, because they're used to, like, oh, you have to work a 9 to 5.
Right.
Go to college, you get a 9 to 5. Right, so when I finally figured it out, I was like, and don't get me wrong, I'm still learning. As you are. Like, we're both learning. We're still learning, but it's a process. It's a process. But I'm at least to the point where, okay, I have the LLCs, you know, I have my EINs, like, I have my shit
let me.
It's expensive, too.
When starting your business, all I'm going to say is just make sure you got your ducks in a row far as money goes, okay?
Yeah, everything for real.
Because you're going to come up out of pocket real quick within a month. But it's worth it though.
With this grants and shit, but again, that's like stuff I'm learning about, you know, because
I said, wait, I gotta pay for what?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What got me was the labor law poster. That one was $100-something, and they was like, whether you have 1 employee or 100 employees, you still gotta get this. Because I was like, I don't need this shit. It's just me right now. And like, what the fuck? And then when I do decide to get people on, I will get my brothers to help me for free, okay? Because they owe me, okay? They owe me. Let me tell you something, okay? My brothers, even my mom was like, you know, Jasmine, we were just really expecting you to be the one to take off and take care of the family. What? Why are y'all putting that kind of pressure on me? Like, what?
I think that was a compliment. Like, she meant like, maybe you're like the more responsible one. Like, maybe she meant well.
But still, that is a lot. But now, granted, that is my
goal.
Lifelong goal, though, is to take care of my family.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, let me just fuck up my 20s right quick and just, you know, do me. You know, eventually at some point I'm gonna get my shit together. I mean, shit. And here I am getting my shit together, okay?
Right.
Like, damn. So, you know, I'm in that process. We
got this.
Girl.
It might be baby steps, but there are steps nonetheless. So we're going the right way.
Just like you, I'm so tired of having to work for somebody, having to clock in and clock out and abide by somebody's rules. Because the way I'm set up, I don't give a fuck about nobody's rules or regulations or guidelines for real. Like, I'm very disobedient. Okay, it is what it is. Okay,
right.
The fuck, no.
And you're also like that free spirit that will just get the fuck car and drive somewhere. Like, yeah, like we just do that.
You know, I be gone. People be like, damn, Jasmine, where you at now?
What you doing in California? Like, you were just here. Like, sorry, I had to go. I had shit to do.
I be out.
Yes, no, but like, that's the way.
And for real,
because what are you working for if you cannot enjoy life? You know how many people I've met that have literally never left their state?
The amount of people I have talked to, they're like, yeah, I'm born and raised here.
And never left.
And I'm like,
what? Whoa.
Okay. I'm like, what you mean? This is all, there's more to life. First of all, please get out of your state, okay?
Yeah,
like, if you can't get out the country, get out of your state. Go to a neighboring sister state, cousin state. Like, there's more to life than your town.
Yeah.
Okay?
Even to visit, but like, if you don't, like, if you just move, like, do it. Like, just do it, because...
Nah, for real, because y'all know tomorrow is definitely not promised a day the way shit's been popping off. Like, you want that Lamborghini? Go get that shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. They can bury your ass in that Lamborghini, okay? Like, for real.
You have to be happy, for sure. You have to fucking do what makes you happy, period. Like...
I mean, be financially, you know...
Sound right, yeah. Don't break the bank for that Lambo.
Just...
Because you will be fucking homeless and have to live in that home. And you better hope you have a job, because they'll repo that shit with you in it. And we don't want that. That's ghetto as fuck.
Homeless and
carless. It's not the flex you were looking for, I assure
you. You just got knocked down like you got Sub-Zero. terrible.
Yes, but be happy. Like, don't sacrifice your goal. Just work a little harder to get it, baby.
Let me ask you this. So what do you... No. My bad. We're going to back that up. Okay. I don't know why I'm going to be able to edit shit. So I'm dead ass thinking of having like a blooper section.
You should. Rewind. Cut this out.
So what do you... Oh, there I go again. Because how the fuck...
Why are you trying to...
Okay, you know what? So I'm going to just read it.
Because you gonna make me show. Especially playing too many games. Also, you should have put your phone in the motherfucking tripod and put the damn questions on the iPad. Jasmine, I'm so sick of you. I was really just looking at it right now, and I was like, what the fuck? Jasmine, don't. Don't play with me.
Oh shit.
Because I'm really sitting here looking at it, I was like, why the fuck did we do all that? We got damn a whole tripod with a light on it. Like, what are you doing?
Oh shit.
I'm sick of you.
Girl.
I didn't know what you were doing.
Oh shit.
Yo, you're crazy. Jasmine, I'm weak as fuck.
Wait, hold on.
Sip.
Wait
I'm not about to play with you. Oh, not rolling up. Oh, I thought you was rolling up another one. I said, you don't need no more.
Bitch, these are blotting papers, okay? I feel me getting oil.
Because you opened that hole like it was.
Oh, Lord.
You licked your lip, too. That's the part that really got you. Was like,
girl, I am too lit for this. Jesus. Oh, Jazz, you cannot.
Yo, being lit is the way.
Actually, no, it's called Under the Influence.
It's called Under the Influence.
So, shit, I'm going to be under the influence while doing these interviews.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is the name of your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to post my logo, too. Probably tomorrow. Like, just so y'all motherfuckers know. This shit is happening. Okay. All right.
That's hilarious, yo. You are funny as fuck. Cause I keep looking at the motherfucking hook and I'm like, why she ain't put it on there? Cause like it moves it all. Like you really can't put it. Sick of you.
Okay. Do you find it hard maintaining a work-life balance?
Yes, I'm fucking terrible.
Especially
if I'm single. If I am single, I am a workaholic. Like I'm talking, no, like you don't understand how bad it is. So when you're an entrepreneur, like you have to do everything before you get paid. You know what I'm saying? You work your 9 to 5, you go to your 9 to 5, you get paid after you work your 40 hours. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you're an entrepreneur, you have to do the work. You have to post the work. You have to market the work before you get paid. So I get like really into it and I will literally stay up all night sometimes. Like I will stay up the whole fucking night until I get something done. Like I need an assistant. I'm really probably going to hire one soon. But like, and the only time I'll stop is like for my kids. So I'll go get them. I'll feed them. And then I'm like, don't bother me. I'm working. Like, so it's hard. It's really hard, especially as a mom and a single mom to kind of balance because if I take the time for my kids, I feel like I'm sacrificing the time for my work when I could be getting work done. But if I take the time for my work, I feel like I'm not giving my kids enough time. Yeah. So I definitely struggle with that bad. But when I'm in a relationship, usually like my partner will be like, okay, you need to stop for a second. Like, and then I'll feel like resentment towards them because I'm like, why are you stopping me from my work? Like I don't come to your job and be like, get the fuck out here and you know what I'm saying? Yes, I'm pulling. But it's like you can't have that mentality because it's not the same. It's not the same. I get that, but it's like it is at the same time.
Because, well, at least I could say this for you. At least your kids, they're not babies. Right. They could eat. They're able to. You know.
And that's why I waited until they were older because like when they were babies, I couldn't really.
Girl.
Which is crazy because I feel like I did more when they were babies, but that could be because they slept and went to daycare and stuff like that. You know, you get like that little bit of time. Yeah. Now they like need me and they want me, like, because I'm actually a good mom. I'm not gonna do my own harm, but come on, bitch.
Listen, she gave her kids a full live spa treatment. Okay.
Those are my babies. I will spoil them all the time. I love them.
Like, damn. I was like, I don't remember being at any of them ages getting like what?
Oh no.
I said I want my teeth whitened too. Shit.
You should have came over because I would have did you too, girl.
Damn.
No, but I love my babies, and they are not like they're at the age where they shouldn't want me around anymore. You know, like I got a 15, almost 16-year-old, and 11, almost 12.
Don't look like it.
Right,
don't look like it.
Like they want. No, but like they want me all the time, and I'm like, you don't want to go hang out with your friends? Like you want to hang out with me? I'm like, okay, so I'll stop my work for you. I'll stop my work for you. But then sometimes I'm like, damn, but I could be getting worked. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna spend time. Like yesterday, we watched Wednesday. We watched the whole fucking series, girl.
I'm trying to see that shit. Wednesday's good if you haven't watched it. Wednesday is very good, especially if you like the Addams Family. Any favorite Wednesday, watch it.
So good. But literally, I caught myself one time. You dropping more today?
More snacks are falling.
I caught myself at one point like, damn, I was supposed to be getting work done today. And I was like, nah, it's fine. But yeah, like I do have a hard time with that balance because I want to be a good mom and I want to be a good friend. Like even like hanging out with you. Like I don't really hang out with nobody. Like when's the last time you've seen me? Like don't even tell nobody. And it's bad. And it's bad because I won't hang out with nobody. Like, I'll literally be like, no, I have work to do. I have work to do. I have work to do. Because, and you know what? I feel like that will change when I get where I want to go.
Mm-hmm, of course.
But right now, I'm in the startup stage, so I have to go hard.
That's right.
And I ain't really got the money to hire people to do it for me right now. So I have to do it myself. You know? So that means I have to put in more work. And it is what it is. But it's hard. It is very hard. Like, if I had the money to get a team, or even if I had people that was like, oh, I'll be your teammate, and we don't have to worry about money right now.
Yeah. Like, we'll just document this. We'll
right.
This shit out,
and what we get, yeah.
Okay.
And there are people like that. There are a lot of people because they're trying to start their shit up too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I need a photographer, I need a videographer. And there's plenty of videographers and photographers that's like, no, I'm trying to start my shit up too, so let's work together. Mm-hmm. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm trying to like find those collabs to get the shit done easier because girl, is so much work.
And that's kind of what this segments are gonna be for, you know, help me help you help me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, get my podcast name out there and I'll get your business out there, you know?
Right, like, and I was thinking about that the other day because I'm planning my show. Because I'm like, no, I have got to do my show this year. I have to. So I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, who would do my show for free? And I was like, oh, I said, Jasmine can come and she can do her podcast and she could get all the 411 and that's good for her brand. Mm-hmm. And she can have Clutch It merch on sale at the thing. That's good for her brand. You know what I'm saying? And then I have like artist friends that want to perform just to get their shit out there. Okay. You know what I mean? See, so it's like
network.
It's doable. Right. It's doable. You just have to find the way. Mm-hmm. And the people. And you know what's crazy? Because Tyler Perry
it's more snacks.
Tyler Perry did that too. He started with like his group of like maybe 10, 15 people that he didn't pay them. So he did a couple Medea shows where they didn't get paid.
I didn't even know that.
Right. And they didn't get paid. And when they did get paid, that nigga paid. You know what I mean? He was paid.
Because all the plays, the TV shows, the movies, like yeah.
But it was also a loyalty thing. Because now he's Tyler. Everybody knows him. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Mm-hmm. You ever see those same motherfuckers in every goddamn thing? Those were the same people that came up with him and he remembered that and he looked out for them. So I would be the same exact way. Because you know me.
That part.
You know me. Like, you know me. Even motherfuckers that like were kind of there for me but weren't all in. Like, I would still look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because you tried.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm going to fuck with the people who fucked with me.
Exactly.
But don't be coming out of nowhere if I never fucked with you and we not even like that. Like, don't.
Yeah, like if I don't even know you. Like, yeah, no. Stop
playing. That's a fuck no.
Don't play yourself.
I don't know if I can cuss on here, but that's going to be a fuck no. Okay?
Yeah, that's
big red bold letters. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That's a huge red flag.
The fuck? Yeah, I swear next time it's gonna be better. But, have questions.
Cause you could have really switched it and just edited it and finished
over. And we're just here.
You're like, I'm not doing that. You're like, I'm not gonna do that.
And this is where
that
we
is
are
so funny.
with it, child. This my life.
They must have put the puppy away. They said she's aggravating.
So, this question is going to be about your music career.
Okay.
So, because I think this is a good one. When was it you realized your music career was going to be successful?
I want to say after my first video. So it wasn't the song. The song did really well. Like, so Incubus was my first song. And the video for Incubus was kind of like low budget. It was kind of like, eh. But it went off still. And I had like 5,000 views in like the first couple weeks. And I was like, oh, maybe people like my music. And then Miss Media was like, yo, I just heard Incubus. She's like, I can't stop playing it. And I was like, oh, because I don't know if you know her. She is in Charlotte. She has a podcast as well, but now she has elevated to a show. Oh. So she has like a talk show. And she does like news stuff too. I'm like, okay, girl, I see you. And she's black.
Yes, come on.
Black single mom. Love her so much. She's the shit. And she wanted me on her podcast to talk about Incubus. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm on the right path. Because I doubted myself for my music career for a long time. But I've realized like, okay, for one, my music slaps and motherfuckers like it. But also, when you look up like the metrics and stuff, when they show you like, oh, this is, you know, you have your song played here, here, and here. When I got my year wrap, like after my first year of music, I think it was after I dropped my album, I had motherfuckers in other countries listening to my music, and I'm like, how? I was like, I just posted it on like Spotify and iTunes. Like, what? You're listening to me in Germany? You're listening to me in like Italy? I'm like, oh my god, I did not know I had a fan base in those places. And I was just like, I was hysterically crying. I was
like, what's that shit surreal?
Followers in Germany! They love me! I mean, I was blown. I was like, whoa. So it was at that moment that I was like, wow, okay, keep going.
Right? Come on. All you can do now is just go harder. Keep going. Yes. I love that for you.
I love that for me.
That is amazing. I love that for you.
And then like when my kids were like, Mom, my friend was like, yo, is this your mom? And I was like, stop playing games with me. Like, what? That's exciting. I think this is Jaden's mom.
Like she's a singer. Like, y'all see this?
Did you know this was Jaden? I was like, oh my god.
Yes.
And that was like, and even like still like now, I've got like, I got one album and like 10 singles out. And even still like every, you know, milestone is like huge for me. I don't give a fuck if it's like 14 views. I'm like, I got 14 views! Like, 14 views!
I'm like, celebrating it all.
Yes!
Like,
like,
as you should. Proud.
Yeah, I
as
will.
You should.
And then I even had like, one time a producer hit me up and was like, hey, I heard your music. This is fire. I found your email on Spotify and I would like you to do something on this. And I was like, what? I've had multiple producers. So, Hands Up, that was a producer. He literally gave me the track. Like, he didn't make me pay for it or anything. And he was like, I just need you on this track.
That is amazing.
You can have it. Just please make some fire to it. And I made it and he shared it everywhere. Then I did one with Jay Long. What is that one? Oh, you know, How Do I Get Over You? The one that one. Oh. Guess where he's in like Japan.
Damn.
And you found me in Japan. And you contacted me and gave me a beat. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, I was literally hysterical. Like, I cry for everything. Like, I just be crying. No, but, like, I was proud.
Because it's like, you wouldn't think it would have reached those kind of limits. Ever. And it's like, here it is. And it's like, wow, y'all are really listening to me?
Right. Like, someone in Sweden is sending me a track to put music on. Like, okay. And that's still low level. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get up there like Cardi B, like, people will pay me to spit on their track and pay me to wear shit. Like, when I'm there, I'm going to be like, yo, I did it. But right now, I appreciate the little steps. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything. And I, like, remember when I came from, like, recording in my house and now I record in the studio. You know what I mean? Like, it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
Those steps. I can't wait till I get me a studio and have my fucking podcast.
Yes. Like, it's a big deal. And it's I don't know. It's, for me, it's, like, a big... And I'll be crying. You know, I see you snap. I'm like, you be like, girl. Because she probably be smoking, like... Not this bitch crying on the Snapchat again. Yes, man! This bitch is
let me be high, because then I'm gonna be like, oh, now I'm gonna cry.
Oh!
Yes, and we're crying together.
And we're crying together. Because really, like, it's emotional. Like, I just dropped my last song, New Year's. And it's already doing amazing, too. And I've had people that, like, I look up to, because their careers are amazing.
Go drop that name.
Snow Globe by Sheri B.
Okay, hello.
On all platforms.
Okay,
Amazing.
Stop playing with us.
Like,
Stop playing with us.
the way you can Google me and find my music is really what throws me. Like, that shit makes me cry. If I Google myself, I'm, like, in tears. Because I'm going to tell you why. Because I had so many... Stop, because I'm going to cry. Why'd you have to give me a little for it? I had so many people tell me, oh, you'll never be a singer. Like, you're never going to be a model. You'll never act. Like, you're not good enough. You're not smart enough. Blah, blah. I write all my own music. Like, I write every single track that I have songs that I've produced, even myself. Like, I do my own shit. When she was saying that work balance, I work my fucking ass off. But I've had so many people tell me, oh, you don't work enough. Because I'm working on music, or because I'm working on machinima, or whatever. Oh, you're not working. You're just sitting on your ass. Like, you have no idea what I'm doing. Right. You have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't know why people think that you're supposed to post up every single thing, every minute, every second of the day on social media.
Or just assume, like, because I'm in my room, I'm just playing video games or watching TV. Like, you don't know what I'm doing here. Like, I might have made, like, 14 necklaces, an outfit, and 14 songs. Like, stop playing with me. Like,
bitch is working.
Working.
Like, damn.
Leave me alone. Let me do my thing.
Like, you want to pay some of these bills?
Yeah.
I'm so concerned about my pockets.
Right. But that's why it hits me so hard every time I see that, because it's like, I did it, bitch. Like, everybody that was like, you're not gonna do it, but guess what? I did. And I have 3 fucking kids, and I did that shit by myself while raising 3 kids.
That part.
Stop. Like, I get so much because I'm like, I did that shit. And it was hard. It was fucking, like, it wasn't easy. Like, it's not easy to stay up till 3 a.m., have to take your kids to school, feed them, come home, go to work your real job because you still have to pay for this shit, and then have time to do it. Like, it's hard. It's hard. It's fucking hard. So I'm proud of myself. I am. And it's, like I said, I'm not huge. I'm not a big time, like, artist. I'm low. But I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it.
It's just baby steps. It's baby steps. You gonna glow up. Okay.
I hope so one day.
I'm gonna be like, oh, this bitch is on tour. Let's go. Okay.
Now I'm gonna call you because I'm like, Jasmine, I'm going on tour.
I mean, like, yes, under the influence is there. Okay, we're documenting.
I'll get you artists, I promise.
Okay.
Because I would be that emotional for real.
All right, gang. That's it for today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Check out the links down below. Do something nice for someone and stay sucker free.